Hello, everyone. Let's take a moment to enjoy people being awful. This British politician has to explain why she's not watching a Netflix series. Shocking.
Have you watched Adolescence yet?
No, I haven't. I probably won't. It's a film on Netflix, and most of my time right now is spent visiting the country.
It's a four-part series on Netflix, and everyone is talking about it. It is prompting conversations about toxic masculinity, smartphone use, young men feeling that they're being ignored, the idea of misogyny being increased in school. Why would you not want to know what people are talking about?
Well, I think that those are all important issues, and those were issues that I've been talking about for a long time. But in the same way that I don't need to watch Casualty to know what's going on in the NHS, I don't need to watch a specific Netflix drama to understand what's going on. It's a fictional series. It is not a documentary. What I've been talking about recently, for instance, is banning smartphones in schools. I've been going to schools all around the country. I was in Evesham just yesterday, talking to head teachers, talking to the students, and they talk about the problems that phones are causing.
The difference this documentary has made compared to, say, a politician, any politician, leader of a party, the Prime Minister, going around talking in schools, is this has made much more of an impact than any politician has in terms of what people are talking about right now. So it's really confusing that you don't want to know why, how this has made an impact, how parents are now saying we need to know more about smartphone use.
I can read what people are saying about it. I look at research. This is something that I've been looking at for a long time.
You wouldn't want to know straight from the horse's mouth.
One of the things that I'm more bothered by is the fact that just yesterday we had Labour telling us that they're not going to be investigating the rape gang scandal, something which had happened all across the country. That's real. That's happening right now. We're not talking about that. We're talking about a fictional documentary.
Do you think you're...
We had thousands of... If I may just finish. We had thousands of victims. Female victims, those are girls, young women, and some boys too. I met the mother of a boy who killed himself after being a victim. I want to talk about that because that is real. And yes, I'm glad that the Netflix drama is something that people are talking about, but it is not the only thing. There are many other things that are going on. And my job as opposition leader is to hold the government to account, get them to hold a full national inquiry on what is one of the biggest scandals in our country.
It's as if this woman should have nothing better to do with her time than to watch a Netflix series. I mean, seriously, she has a country to think about. Britain, do better.
I can't believe how many leftist voices I've woken up to this morning on TikTok bemoaning this Online Safety Act because it may impede their ability to go online and have a wank. You're telling me that you're anti-capitalism, you're anti-exploitation, but you consume porn? Habibi, I'ma hold your blue balls when I say this. You're part of the problem. If your main concern is with potential data leaks or just questioning the actual efficacy of a policy like this, then I understand and I agree with you. But if you're not coming from the point of view of there is merit to this, the porn industry is one of the most corrupt and exploitative and harmful industries that exists on this world, and it should be deconstructed. And this is at least a stepping stone toward that, or this will at least protect women, or this will at least protect children, then I don't know where the fuck you're coming from. Because people are saying this is just an open door to censorship and fascism, as if women are not already censored because of things like porn. When women talk about sexual abuse, they're censored. When we talk about male violence, we are censored. When we talk about any of these systems of this socialized dynamic where women are commodified, exploited, hypersexualized, objectified, dehumanized, we are censored. But those symptoms are also part of porn culture. So by porn being normalized in our society, and by the porn industry even existing, that is contributing to the censorship of women. And if you can see how the subjugation and exploitation of the working class through capitalism can destabilize society in a way that allows ideologies like fascism to take root and take hold, and you can see how the dehumanization of immigrants or people of colour or marginalised communities can destabilise society in a way that allows fascism to grow its roots and take hold. But you can't see how the subjugation and exploitation and dehumanisation of women can destabilise society in a way that could allow fascism to grow. Are you just choosing what not to see? Are you only fighting against the systemic issues that contribute towards a destabilised society when they don't stand to personally benefit you? Are you fighting for a future where you are free from systemic and structural oppression, but women are still shackled to it? There has always been a class of women kept impoverished, degraded, easily exploited for male sexual pleasure that has always existed in our society. Now it exists online. It is a social hierarchy and inequality that allows one group of people to be exploited, and it contributes to greater societal issues. That is the antithesis of leftist values.
I guess she's not a fan of free speech and free thought. Maybe she feels everyone should just see things the way she does. Sorry, love. It's not the way the world works.
Why? Oh my God.
She's mad at the doctor, but he's just doing his job, love. There's nothing else he can do about it. Well, he could risk his career and his freedom and just do what you want. Or he could just do the ethical thing and follow the law.
I can't take the treatments because there's a possibility I could get pregnant. I am not crying out of weakness. I'm crying because I am fucking angry. I've been sick my entire life. I get these cluster headaches. They also call them, unaliving headaches. I went to the neurologist, and this is not a religious hospital. I go in there to try to get help with my headaches. And the doctor tells me that really there are options, successful treatments, but because I'm of childbearing age, he won't prescribe them. I can't get them. And I say, well, I'm not having kids. I wouldn't pass this on to anybody. This is not a life anyway. I'm in pain every single day. I wouldn't do that to someone. He said as long as I am of childbearing age, regardless of sexual partner, regardless of birth control method, regardless of any of that, I can't take the treatments because there's a possibility I could get pregnant. We're really going to prioritize the life of the hypothetical situation over my pain. I'm in pain every day. I can't live like this.
And I've had a fucking joke of a life since moving to London, and everything has just been pretty horrible. Every week people have been saying, oh, it can't get any worse, don't worry. And today, a guy walks by me, looks at me, and spits in my face. I am not joking. Into my hair, on my jacket. Absolutely lovely. Now it just actually can't get any worse, and things will turn around for me, or I am literally moving from here. I actually can't do this anymore.
I had my best friend phone me one Saturday morning, and she said, I need to speak to you because I spoke to you at 4:00 yesterday afternoon and I couldn't understand a fucking word you said. You have a problem and I can't help you. And I was crying my eyes out because there was just there was no way of avoiding it. She says, this comes from a place of love, but you need help. I still didn't stop drinking then. I had to drink on that conversation because that was so shaming. It was awful. And I knew she knew that I had a problem too.
At least her friend had the guts to let her know that she was being an awful human being. At least she realized herself that she had a problem and she could do something about it. Good on you.
It's not that men can't handle you. It's that you're hostile, you're combative, and you think how a man ought to be, but God forbid a man tells you how you have to be. So stop hiding behind a man can't handle me cliche. Girl, handle yourself. You're a person, not a zoo creature. People shouldn't have to handle you. You're a grown woman. Handle your own emotions. Handle your own issues. Work on them. Get therapy. Get Jesus. For goodness sakes, grow up before expecting somebody to walk into a relationship with you and taking over all that heavy-duty baggage that you have because you're walking around erroneously thinking that you're the biggest catch of the season. But you know what? You got more issues than Vogue, and you know it. A man can't say anything to you. They can't point anything about you. Suddenly you get offended. All while you treat men like they're your little project, and if they're not willing to let you mold them to what you think they should be, suddenly they're not men enough for you. Girl, sit down and let Jesus handle all of that mess before you walk around talking about men can't handle me.
It's a good message, sister, but you know the awful ones won't even pay attention to what you're saying. As a matter of fact, they might point out that you're the problem.
What?
Please welcome Katrina to the Maury Show. Now, these are Katrina's beautiful, fraternal twin daughters, Dinah and Diamond. Twins. As you can imagine, raising twins is difficult. But Katrina says she's supporting these children all alone because a man named Josh denies he's their father. You spent 2 years with Josh.
Yes, I did. And the whole 2 years, he denied having sex with me, so it don't surprise me that he denied his kids.
He didn't.
When I met this man, he was married. He was married he was married and he came to the house that I lived at to meet another girl. That's how I met him. That's exactly how I met him.
That ain't true.
Did he deny these twins when you were pregnant?
No, he didn't deny him. He was pretty cool about it. I mean,
So
because it was secretive.
You've come here to make sure that Josh knows that he's the father of these twins.
Yes, he needs to step
But he
up
came
today.
he came here with his brother John. And John claims that these twin girls are not his brothers. You know why he says that?
Why?
Because you slept with all kinds of members of their family.
That's stupid.
That's true. That's correct.
Stupid. It don't matter who I slept with years ago. It's about what today. Today. Man up. Today.
John says he slept with you.
He sure did 5 years ago, and it wasn't all that. So whatever.
Who does Josh think your twins look like?
Oh my. You see this? You see this? Come on. Get it together, baby. Get it together. Get it together. Look, get it together or forget it forever.
Josh says that this other guy is the father because this other guy has twins.
Now, that's the stupidest thing I ever heard.
But you told my producers that they're twins all through Josh's
His
family.
dad's a twin. He has twins by his ex-wife.
That don't mean nothing.
Come on. Don't you speak, ever.
That don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. Nothing at all.
Has he done anything to help you with these kids?
He did for the first 3 months, and then when his stupid cousin slash family, or brother slash family, starts getting in his ear, oh, he just drops everything. And that's not ever a reason
And
for
so
you to
you're
stop taking
raising
care of
these
your
year and a
kids.
half old twins by yourself?
By myself, a single mother, in hotel rooms, back to back, needing help, calling him for help all the time, and don't get no help at all.
By the way, how many kids does Josh have?
Josh has 9 kids,
No.
including mine, by 4 different women. 4!
Here's Josh. Everybody welcome Josh. Here
Come
he
on,
is.
baby daddy. Come on, baby daddy. Oh!
Look at those two beautiful girls.
Look at you.
You think you're the father?
No, I don't.
You're not.
No, I don't.
At first you didn't deny them, now you deny
it can be anybody.
I mean,
look,
no.
Look, she
Josh,
know what she do. She know.
When she was
I'm not
pregnant, were
worried
you
about
okay
that.
with that?
I mean, when she first got pregnant, I told her, what the hell you telling me for?
That's a damn lie. When I came and told him
told
I
her.
was pregnant
I
on
told her.
December 16th, he said, Trina, I told you stop screwing me like that.
I don't recall that. She know.
That's a lie.
She know it
Hey,
ain't true.
cut it.
How
Cut
many,
it.
how many
Cut
members?
it.
How many members of your family has she slept with?
All of them. Everybody.
You was married, I was single, you was married, and had a
Murray,
girlfriend on the
I
side,
told her
and I don't know what the hell I was.
11 family members.
11. That's a damn lie.
First
Sit
cousin.
your ass down.
First cousins, brothers.
Whatever.
You can see them coming in out the damn door.
And you can see your baby.
You can see
And you
him.
can see your baby.
You can see them.
That's a damn lie.
How about your brother? How about your brother John?
He hit her too. What you mean?
He sure did, and both of y'all
He
lanes.
hit her like alley hoop, but she got dunked. That's just how it was.
Sit your ass down.
We might as well meet your brother. Here's your brother John.
Sit down.
What's up, bro?
Good to see you. Have a seat.
What's up, bro? What's up, bro? You going down?
Come on here, Jonathan. Come on here, Jonathan.
What's going
And
on,
you
bro?
know.
Why don't you think these are your nieces?
You know how you can have a car and it break down or something, you know what I'm saying, more, and you can go on the internet, pick apart.
No, we don't, no.
You can't pick a father because she knows she was highly
Pick a
sexually
father?
active.
Oh, hell no.
Murray.
You can't do it.
Murray.
It ain't
Murray.
my fault.
That thing ain't got no filter.
If you have 9 kids and 4 with 4 women, you ain't got a filter either, do you?
Hey, that's true. That's true. Hey, that's true. That's true. Hey, that's true. That's true. But it's the truth.
They look like your brother.
Come on, man.
More.
More. Pay close attention.
You see his color, More.
I'm black.
You see my color.
But they have white people in
my
their
whole
family.
family tree.
Whole family black.
We all dark, sir.
You lying ass.
The eyebrows.
You lying
Shut up.
All his
gorilla.
kids got eyebrows. Big eyebrows like his. You know what I'm saying?
Are you a good father to your kids?
I'm a
Not to mine.
I'm a great father to my kids, Murray. So can't nobody tell me that I don't take care of my kids.
If you have 9 kids and these 2 make 11, you'll get in these kids'
I'm
lives.
a man, yeah. I take care of all my kids.
Then why you running now?
I take care of all my kids.
Why you running now?
I have to know.
Running ass.
You're going to know right now, one way or another. Here we go. When it comes to 1.5-year-old Dinah, Josh, you are not the father. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. When it comes to 1.5-year-old Diamond, Josh, you are not the father.
Hey, get out of it. We told y'all.
That ain't got nothing to do with me.
We'll be glad to help you, all right? If you have somebody else, we'll be glad to test anybody you want, all right? You've been raising these kids alone.
I continue to do it.
He hasn't been in their lives. Now, Josh, don't get on her.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Look, and I don't mean nothing by it, you know what I'm saying? Because you good people. But, you know, because I live the same life you live. When you live that lifestyle, you got to be sure before you put kids on somebody. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying?
She thought he was the father.
I'm sorry it ended up this way. I apologize. But I told
I guess Tina has some more searching to do because Josh is, well, he's just not the father. Sorry, love.